Hi, and our first guest, next guest, best guest is a good friend of ours. And I got to tell you, if there's somebody who understands what Donald Trump is capable of and what free speech is all about, it's Joe Walsh, former congressman and former member of the Tea Party, and briefly a candidate for president against Donald Trump. And so, Joe, I brought you in because I think you get it. I think you understand better than most what the challenges are for free speech. In that, we're not even 100 days into this new administration, and already I say, free speech is gone. What say you?
I'm right there with you, my brother, and it's good to be with you, Brian. It is
Good to be
gone.
with you.
It is gone. Look, he told you and I he was going to be a tyrant. He's acting like a tyrant. He is a tyrant. And we have no legislative branch to be a check on him. The courts are overwhelmed. So he's got free reign, Bri, to do whatever he wants to do. He feels like he's an untouchable. And so we're seeing him going after freedoms, freedom of speech and other freedoms. We're seeing him going after private individuals, law firms, private companies, media companies, universities. And I don't know when it stops. I think we talk often about, oh my God, this is a constitutional crisis. It's beyond that.
Yeah, I think that's in the rearview mirror myself. What do you
Yeah.
recommend? What do you recommend that people do?
That's such a great question, right? Because so you and I talk about this a lot. All we do, too many people just bitch and moan about Trump. Oh, he
Yes.
sucks, he sucks, he sucks. I don't want to do that for 4 years. I like that question you asked. What can we do? I think, here's what I think. Congress is gone. I don't think the courts are going to save us. He's going to defy court orders. You, me, the people are the last line of defense. What's been cool is we've been protesting, and these protests are growing. Brian, I believe, like all good tyrants, he's all about shutting down individual freedom. And I believe that in his world, we don't need no stinking midterms. In his world, declare martial law, whatever, put the military out on the street, whatever. I think when the weather warms up, I mean, there are millions and millions protesting now, another one out on April 19th. I think Trump is licking his chops to go after protesters. So I think things are going to get bumpy and violent. I think people like you and I and the American people are going to be in a position where we're literally going to have to practice civil disobedience. It's going to get there.
Yeah, and then the idea of opening up El Salvador as a supermax and shipping real, just natural born citizens there, right? I mean, it kind of reminds me of Escape from New York, when they turned Manhattan into a supermax. Where's Snake Plissken when you need him?
Such a good movie. That was such a good movie. No, I'll tell you what, Brian. You and I are not kids anymore. I was really depressed 2 days ago when he had the El Salvador president in the Oval Office. It was just a dark, dark day. What did he say? He basically said, I don't give a fucking damn about due process for the guy they mistakenly sent down there. And he said what you said again. Yeah, I'd like to send American citizens down there. This is dark, scary, chilling stuff. And if it doesn't impact you that way, then you've forgotten what America is. So I really do believe, Bri, I don't know how it's going to play out, but we're the ones who are going to have to defend our civil liberties. Quite literally, physically, we're going to have to defend them.
Yeah, I agree. Well, look, I wish you were out here with us in LA for this town hall, but I do appreciate you showing up, Joe, because you're one of the guys. I respect you a lot for what you do and what you've gone through, and I wish you the best of luck, my friend. I hope to see you soon.
I'm going to say one thing right back to you. There's no better defender of free speech and a free press than Brian Karam. And I know of a few people who will take a bullet to defend free speech and a free press. You're at the front of that line, so keep doing it, Brian.
Thank you, brother. And thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.